you guys doing?
My ears don't work.
What's the one thing that people sort of like forget about, like that for seniors and for older folks? Like what are some of the things I wish they did this, like in a hotel or
like Lindswood, most of those are 2 stories with stairs, and they're not one floor.
Right.
There's nothing really, very few condos in Monroe that are really adapted to seniors that are in a walkable area. Like I'd love it if they had something downtown, like condos right downtown where they'd have stores where you could go to everything.
Right.
Because I like to walk.
I think sometimes they forget, like, you go places, there's, in some of your out of the ways, I was just in Mackinac Island for my grandson's wedding, and a lot of stairs. We stayed at these condos, but some were upstairs. And, I think they realize they're not as agile. I mean, right now I seem to do well, but there's a lot of people I've noticed that don't. They have a hard time moving as fast.
Right. What do you think has changed the most, like in the way women approach life now? Like, because compared to the way you were sort of told, this is how women act.
I was not a part of Women's Lib. I mean, I thought it was ridiculous when I first heard about it,
Right.
And then, of course, my husband didn't even want me to work. He would say, no, don't go to work, stay home with the children. So I'm in a totally different, the younger people under me probably did go to college, and they had the choice, to do those things that I felt like I didn't.
If you could go back and tell yourself at 18, 19 years old, what's the one piece of advice you would give yourself, depending on what you know now, like looking back saying,
Life is going to change in so many different ways at so many different times in your life that you must be a little flexible and prepare for it.
Flexibility.
Yeah.
How long have you guys been meeting like this? Like at 47, I still feel like in my head like I'm 19.
Well, we feel like we're 40.
Does that ever go away?
I feel like I'm still in my 40s.
Yeah.
That never goes away?
No.
I'll be 48 in May, and I feel like I'm 17. Like I don't in my head it doesn't.
I don't quite feel 17, but
I used to tell the 6th graders, inside I'm 12, outside I'm
Well, sometimes I'll walk by the mirror and go, "Who's that old guy?" Like I didn't know if that ever if there's some point where that just stops.
No, you always, and you feel like you can do all these things till you start, right?
Yeah.
You think, well, maybe this wasn't a good idea.
What do you guys want for Christmas?
Oh,